right, gentlemen and ladies, welcome to Look Around Florida. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrated a couple nights ago or over the Christmas break. I am your host, the Florida Man, aka Sean McFall, down here in Southwest Florida. So we'll wait to some people join the chat before we go into news updates and stuff coming out of the Florida division. Alrighty, we're green across the board. So as soon as people join the chat, say hi. Let me know where you're from. I don't care where you're from Florida, Tennessee, anywhere in the South. We're welcome to have you. Uh, so Yeah, we have some sad news to report, but we do have. Hey, Linda Roy, good to see you. Hope to see you this Saturday at their Lee Jackson dinner in Cocoa Beach, Florida. So we got that Lee Jackson dinner coming up in Cocoa Beach, Florida this weekend. Let's talk about that for a little bit. It's going to be a good time with Donnie Kennedy and the rest of the people there in Melbourne. Where's the flyer? There it is. With our Lieutenant Commander in Chief Donnie Kennedy this Saturday at 5 p.m. at the Holiday Express Suites at 301 Tucker's Lane. Linda, before you say anything, I got it on my calendar. I've already reserved a motel room and all that stuff. So I am planning on being there. I even got a new suit. Yeah, for some of you who've never seen me in a suit and tie, get ready. It's going to be a fun time hanging out with uh, hanging out with everybody over there on the East Coast. It's going to be a good crowd. I'm anxious to see Roy and Linda, Donnie Kennedy, and the men and women of uh, over in the southeast region at that event next Saturday. So as soon as we get a few more people in the chat, we're talking about the news. Right now, we're just talking about events. Besides that Lee Jackson dinner, we also have this one coming up 32nd annual Lee Jackson and Southern Heritage event hosted by the Finley's Brigade. This one is is it 2 or 3 weeks? This one is in 3 weeks. It's hosted by the Finley's Brigade. Social hour will be at 5 p.m. Supper will be at 6 p.m. with the program. Jackson Lodge, number 2818 Appalachian Parkway, Tallahassee, Florida. Tickets are $45 in advance. Door prices, auctions, catering by Texas Roadhouse, if I'm seeing that right. Guest speaker will be none other than our very own Thomas Lee Jesse. He's going to be appearing as Robert E. Lee and talk about Robert E. Lee in Florida. For tickets, contact the Finley's Brigade adjutant, Thomas Williams. You can phone number or email is on the flyer, or you can get a hold of my legitimate daddy, Mark Bess, Commander Mark Bess, for any updates or anything about that event. After that event, that's on the 20th. 21st, please join us for the Florida Division event, the Lee Jackson Celebration Dinner. Sunday, January the 21st. Guest speaker is none other our Army of Tennessee councilman, and he's running for Army of Tennessee Commander Carl Jones. Event will include a gourmet four-course meal. This will be an opportunity for Florida membership to show our support for a future Army of Tennessee commander. Learn about the future plans of the SCV featuring uh, and more. Join the excitement and brothership and all that stuff in 3 Sundays from today. So, okay. And don't forget, June 1st, please go on the division website, start registering for our Florida Division reunion. I got a direct quote from our Florida Division commander that there is going to be a special gift in the gift bags this year, again, just like last year. I have no clue what the gift is. I'm sure our division commander will hint that out in months to come. You know, our Florida division division meeting is always a good time to catch up with everybody that we don't normally get to see on a regular basis or talk to. Catch up with some brothers. Besides that, the Florida OCR will be having a division meeting that same weekend. Annette Lindsay will be sending out stuff on that in uh, anytime. Good news is we got a Florida OCR new vice president. She was on last time before holiday break, and that's Cindy Pendleton. She is now our vice president of the Florida Division OCR. Congratulations, Cindy. Uh, I'm always working with her, especially down here. She's our president of our chapter down here in Southwest Florida. Oh, okay. Thanks, Jeffro, for that. Jeff O'Connor has this to say, checking on the beautiful Tampa home of a 30 by 50-foot Army of Tennessee flag. Sweet. Hey, Dylan and Leon, welcome to the show. David, Beth. Well, I'm going to get one of those things, mirrors, I, I, I know most of you are a little bit older than me, but how many of you people remember Romper Room? Excuse me on this. Remember Romper Room? Hey, I see Jesse. I see Delane, That's might be cool, might be kind of funny too. So, good to see you, my friends from the Tennessee division in the chat. Hey, Beth, how you doing tonight? Uh, so, sad news report over our holiday weekend, not New Year's, but Christmas. Hey, Linda. The city of Jacksonville's mayor took it on her own initiative uh, to bypass the city council and all that. This is all hearsay now. I'm just reporting it, so don't lynch me yet. The city mayor of Jacksonville, going against her city council, decided on her own initiative to take down the Women and Children's Monument in Jacksonville over the Christmas break. So, with that, next Tuesday, we're gonna be having our division adjutant. Hopefully, I can get our division commander Calvin to come on too, and we're gonna be going a little bit more in depth on that. So I know y'all are doing great tonight. I'm hanging in there. It's just to see everybody this weekend. Like I said, this is our first show of the new year. A lot of plans. I am currently working with, hey, Bobby, Mr. Van Zandt of the St. Pete camp in the house. I'm working with Michael Hardy right now on some dates. getting him back on the show. The last time he was on last year, excuse me, whew, was not expecting that, and I do apologize to anybody that heard that. I'm working with Michael Hardy on some dates. So last year he did come on to talk about Florida units in the Army of Tennessee. This time I'm going to bring him on, and we're going to do some follow up on some of the books that he or is working on, or he finished, that just came out of production. We're going to touch bases on that, and we're going to be talking about Florida units in the Army of Virginia. Huh. Sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I wanted to go a little bit more in depth in the Army of Tennessee because I've always heard about Florida units in the Army of Virginia, which is not that much about the Army of Tennessee. So we're going to be going in more depth. The Florida units in the Army of Virginia, as soon as we can agree on a couple dates. So that's some upcoming plans, and like always, this is an election year. So, with that being said, if you're with the Florida division, you're running for office, please message me to get you on the show to talk about your platform. Uh, I know Roy Hudson, he's running for Army of Tennessee councilman. With the guys on SCV chat, we will be bringing Roy Hudson and George Connor Bond and doing interviews with them that way. I'm going to save the video and upload it to Look Around Florida, so you guys in Florida have an idea which way you guys want to vote for Army of Tennessee councilman. So if you're in the Florida division, uh, and you're running for office, please message me so I can schedule dates on so you can talk about your platform prior to the division reunion. I am with the Army of Tennessee councilman. The invite goes out to the people that are running for Army of Tennessee. Uh, yeah, Army of Tennessee commander. They are invited to come on the show and talk about their platform too, so you guys can make the right decision this year in Charleston. Who you want for your Army commander. So I haven't heard much of anything. Bobby, congratulations! I saw your camp picture in the Confederate veteran. Most of you, if you have not got your Confederate veteran, should be coming in the next few days. So I know usually when I get mine, I know Jeff O'Con, he gets his. He's only a couple hours north of me. So, and Leon Arthur, he's about 34, about 30 minutes north of me, about 30 to 45 minutes, depending on traffic. So, usually us three, we get ours right around the same time frame. So, guys, can we have gentlemen and ladies, can we have a moment of silence for our brothers that have passed away last year to pay respects for them? It you know, that was a moment of silence for fallen brothers to pay respects for them. Our division chaplain, he's always giving us updates on anything going on to keep us in good spirits and everything. Oh, that's good to know, Linda. That you and Roy got yours today. I haven't looked at the articles yet. Usually when I get it, I skim right through it, and I saw Bobby's camp picture, and I'd seen the Jacksonville camp 1209's picture in there. If I did mention forget to mention a camp that's in there that's part of the Florida division, I'm sorry. Oh, thanks, David. So, congratulations to them to getting their camp pictures in there. So, we're going to try to get our division commander on next Tuesday. I do got confirmation on our division adjutant coming on, Rick Roberts. So, for them to give us some updates and especially talk about the Women and Children's Monument that we just lost. Because I know Camp 1209 was in that fight to try to preserve it and hang on to it for future generations. Like I said, as far as I know, the mayor did it over the Christmas weekend. Did it on her own without getting approval from the city council or anything. That's as much as I know. So we'll go in more detail next Tuesday with our members with our members that were on the ground fighting to preserve it for future generations. So if you would like to come on and talk about your camp, what your camp is doing, feel free to message me. You can do it through YouTube or you can do it through Facebook Messenger. Just message me. You can do it directly to me or through the Facebook page or through YouTube. You can message me and say, hey, I got some projects that my camp or my brigade is doing. We would like to come on and talk about it. I'm open minded. I like to have as many guests as I can possible have this year. A lot more, different guests. You know. Besides that, division elections, OCR members are more welcome also to come on the show to talk about their upcoming projects, and usually their projects are with us uh, to carry on the torches to help us carry the torch. Woo-hoo. So please check out our division website. If you are planning on going to the Florida SCV reunion this year, everything's right there. It's ready to, all you have to do is hit print, print it out, fill it out, put your check or money order in the mail, and whoop, I got mine all together. I just have to put it in the mail. So I'll be pre-registered for that. Don't forget National Reunion. Get your stuff in for that. Hope you had already reserved your motel rooms. Last I heard, the host hotel is full. The other two overflow hotels were getting full as well. Remember, this is in Charleston, South Carolina. The camp there has a lot of stuff planned out for us. History tour to Sumter, history tour to go see the Hunley, and various other stuff. It looks like it's going to be a good, fun time. I'm looking forward to it. Let me double check. Make sure I covered. Whew, excuse me. Double check and make sure I covered it. You to get back to work. All right, David. Good to see you, sir. You have a good evening. Hope to hear from you soon, sir. So It's been a crazy week. It's going to be a crazy week also. Looking forward to Rick Roberts coming, and hopefully I can get our division commander Kevin Hart on the show next Tuesday. Rick's already been confirmed. I haven't spoke with Calvin yet to get him on the show. Yet. So we're going to be talking about some history on the history and what led up to the mayor taking her own initiative on removing the monument of women and children that survived the war, especially what they did in Arlington over the holiday weekend. They took that down. Uh, and it kind of upsets me because they told us, to put our monuments and that in cemeteries and that they're not safe there. They're safer on private owned ground, either individual or camp owned or division owned. They're going to be safer. That's just my opinion. I do a lot of work with different organizations down here in Southwest Florida to preserve and protect. Oh, man, I am tired for some reason. To preserve or protect our Confederate soldiers' grave and their name. So, with that being said, tonight's going to be a short episode. Just trying to get back in the swing of everything after taking the break. So, hope you all had a good Christmas and a happy New Year. Put in the comments what you guys did for Christmas and New Year's. If you guys did anything exciting. Remember, you can also type in YouTube. I do see it. The group that's on Facebook don't see the comments or anything that comes through YouTube. So that's the downside. I can see it through StreamYard. No, not what I wanted. There we go. That's what I wanted. Yes, I am using a platform called StreamYard. It helps me broadcast the show not only to Facebook, for also to YouTube as well. Because I do realize we have a lot of members in the division that may not be on Facebook, may not be on YouTube, but the camp commanders can grab an episode that they like and share that one on YouTube. And you don't have to be a member of it to view the video. So that's a good thing about StreamYard. You can do it cross platform. The beauty of it. Let me say that. There we go. Let me do it this way. Just make sure. Let me check my email. Make sure that none of you emailed me. Roy and Linda, I'll call you after the show. I did get you. Just checked my email. Alrighty. Nobody's chatty tonight. I think everybody's still recovering from the turkey comas. Turkey ham comas, or they were up way too late Sunday night celebrating New Year's Eve. So everybody's probably starting to recover. So, with that being said, I love all you. Thank you for joining the chat tonight. Remember, email me. You can also message me through this website right here. You can send me a message if you have anything for the show. Just click on division officers, go down to brigade commanders. You'll find me listed there. I'm not listed as Florida man there, but my name is Sean McFall. You can find my name there, and you can message me through that. You can message me through Facebook, YouTube, if you have anything for the show. Love to see, get some different individuals on and see what's going on with their camps and brigades and regions. Till next Tuesday, stay Southern, and we're going to go more in depth on the women's, children, and women's and children's monument in Jacksonville with our division leadership. Till next time, have a good night. Talk to you all soon.